Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're reading chapter 11 of Hebrews, and this is probably the most famous chapter of this book. It's titled By Faith, and it talks a lot about how in faith, the greats, the biblical heroes you could say, they've listened to God and they followed what it was that he was saying. And I want to say that verse 8, the last part of it is kind of like my life verse. This is really honestly how I try to live out my life. So I'm going to read verse 8. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to the place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. A lot of the times, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no clue where I'm going, and it's a little scary because, what? I'm a planner. I like to know what I'm doing exactly 3 weeks before I'm doing it. I'm all for spontaneity, but I feel like I need to initiate it, and sometimes it gets really, really kind of scary because God is just like, no, you're just gonna listen and you're going to obey and you're gonna go. And I try very hard to do that. And I think that listening to some of the stories of the biblical heroes, they had no clue what they were doing. They messed up a bazillion times along the way, and yet they're still regarded as some of the most influential people in the Bible, and they were the ones that had the problems. I find encouragement in that. I don't know if you do, but I definitely find encouragement that every single one of these heroes that we learn about in the Bible, that are the ones taught in Sunday school and VBS, those are the ones with the issues, and God used them anyway. And that it makes me realize that God can use me and he will show me where to go, and all I have to say is, yes, God, I'm going. And then follow through and just trust. And there's so much going on in my life right now that I have no clue what is going to happen. I have no idea at all about any of it. But I'm so excited because I know that God has got a much bigger plan than I could ever imagine. And all I have to do is say yes. It's wonderful, really. And I hope that's something that you guys have realized through this challenge, is that all you have to do is say yes and listen, and he will do the rest and fill in the rest for you. I love you guys. Stay beautiful.